Greetings everyone, it is me, Gigalem, and welcome back to Oh No, More Lemmings. In the last part, I struggled with a level that caused me to get rather annoyed. And this project has been going on for a little bit over a month because I've been having trouble trying to find time to record. And that's just one part of it. But now, it's time to book an appointment with Dr. Lemminggood, and we are allowed to lose 20 lemmings, and there's a good reason why. Let's begin. Prepare to spend a long time here, because guess what you have to do? Time bombers. Ugh. And there's a lot of it. Like, I don't like this level. Like, already I don't like this level. We can lose 20 lemmings, sure. But that doesn't make me like it anymore. Now, the next part is basically a builder fest. And the way you release said lemmings is to use a bomber on the stairs. Just, you gotta make sure you do it while lemmings are still coming from the entrance. Because holy cow, that's not exactly a good way to make a level difficult. It's just like, it's such a simple solution, but it's only made hard because you are at the mercy of when you start that timer. I swore I hit the pause button. I have to sometimes mash click because the game sometimes wants to pretend I did not even do such a thing. And now raise that release rate because we need everyone out now. If we have more than 75 going in, or like if we have more than 60, okay, that is good. We have more than 60. They have 1 minute to get in there. Hopefully they'll make it. Because my goodness, this level's only difficult because of what you have to do at the beginning. And even then, the only reason why they give you that safety net of losing 20 when you only have 11 is simply because lemmings are going to fall into the drink if they were caught in the miasma. 88% out of 80. Impressive. Lemming Delica. This is a weird name, but let's begin. And more builder fest, but you also have to be cautious of where you set up your blockers, because we have a lot of building to do. So in case I speed this up, you know why. Like, I know this level will allow you to have some flexibility with how many lemmings you lose. Like, I think you're... Like, I don't think you have to save everyone, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, you do have to build a lot here. Admittedly, like, I did like how much momentum I was gaining when I started the project. And I did, like, start the project before I left on my plane trip. And it was when I come home where, like, on top of just dealing with, like, possibly depression and such, it's just dealing with trying to have a nice, quiet environment to record the Let's Play in. And that was not only getting tough, but also frustrating. Like, just making sure that, like, you won't be interrupted by family members and such. I don't exactly, like, I don't have a recording studio, to be fair. All I have is what I have here. One day I would love to get such a thing. I would love to have my own room so I can do this way more often. But only time will tell. Like, I don't know when it will happen. My mom is definitely looking for another place. Something where my brothers can have their own room, I can have my own room, my little sister can have her own room. And yeah. There's other things that have been depressing me. My friend tells me to just get off of Twitter, and believe me, I mean, who can blame him? There are some people that have, like, literally deleted their Twitter accounts because they just don't like being on that site anymore. And I have considered getting myself a Tumblr. Like, if I do, I'll probably add it to the description below. And if in case I really need to just have a bit of a heart-to-heart, I am most likely going to okay, I didn't expect the Lemming to be freed that way. But, yeah. I just looked at the time and I'm just like, okay, releasing the crowd now. I guess this is why it's in the wild rank, because of the timer. It's always the timer, that's why. Hopefully everyone will be able to make it, because I always hate when the timer sneaks up on me. And then I have to reiterate a lot of things. Will everyone make it? Oh, I think everyone will make it. I'm just hoping that this was enough, because if that Lemming I lost at the beginning was crucial, I am going to be super annoyed. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness this one had a safety net. Now for the last level of Wild. It's time to say death to the wild and hello, Tears to the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, got anything Lemming-y? These word puns, well, it's better than, say, the forced puns of Bubsy. Let's begin. Yeah, this level. This level is interesting for its very minimal pieces. Let me see. Now I need to okay, that guy is sadly going kaput. And I need to raise that release rate while that Lemming is digging. Now, I know it's possible to save 100%, but you need to be precise with where you start your building. But aside from that, I think I can get away with just losing one lemming. And this one has a longer time limit than the last level. I don't know why. I really need to pay attention more to the save rates so that way I'm not just like going to solve the level and then, oh wait, I was one lemming short. But I just know it's entirely possible to save 100% this level. It's just that you gotta make sure that where you dig is where the lemming is going to continue digging. But yeah, that like exactly like you can lose one lemming and that's it. But this level hasn't gone on, or this part hasn't gone on long enough, so how about we begin the next rank, which is Wicked. And it's this level. Lemming Tomato Ketchup Facility. Oh, I'm peeking my mic. Ugh. I'll fix that in post. Let's go. This level is going to be one that I know I'm going to have trouble with, but let's go. Take 4. This is the beginning of the Wicked rank, and, well, this is to show you that, yes, this pack can indeed get pretty brutal. I'm going to have in mind right here because of this particular trap. And then I am going to set up a bomber right here and start making him climb. Because the higher he is, the easier it'll be to get to the other side. Yes, Cleo? Okay, I need to... Okay, good. Finally got to the other side. We can indeed lose 15 lemmings. And I'm going to want to make sure that I dig right here, so that way this lemming will always continue to dig and I'll be able to make it to the bottom. And I gotta make sure that... Okay, good. He actually stopped himself at a good point. Yeah. It's because of the limitations of the game is why this level is really, really difficult for starting a new rank. Yep, everyone get in the exit. I'm not kidding. So yeah, how do you like that for a start? I noticed the word Nico is in the first, is in the level 2 code for Wicked. Oh, this level right here. This is a unique gimmick in this game, and it's only existed for this level. It's a long level where you need to save one lemming. But there's a catch to this. What if we decide to make a lemming Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, this will be your result. As you might have noticed right away, the game speed is actually much faster. The game is, like, the lemming is not moving faster than the other lemmings. No, the game itself is sped up for this particular level. Meaning that this lemming right here is super fast. So what you're essentially doing is playing the game on fast forward. And boy, would a fast forward feature be useful for this release of Lemmings. There's a reason why later releases, later ports and releases of this game have the fast forward feature. Because you're going to be going super fast. And on top of going fast, you also have a lot less frames to work with. Meaning that you really need to make sure that you You make sure that Lemming understands you're clicking on him. And yeah, like I barely got him to understand my click. Now for this part, crossing the gaps. Like I really have to make sure that I click that Lemming because of how many times you get close to the edge and when you click, the Lemming just basically passes by it as if you didn't click. You see that? Yeah. Now I have to click here. I really hope this will make it. Okay. This part. I don't know if it's ever possible to actually make it across this, but you only have one builder and you have to make sure you use it wisely. So what you need to do is dig. Another thing you may notice that the timer itself is also sped up. I think it's sped up. Either that or it's actually made to tick slower for this level particularly. Uh-oh. I don't have enough builders to make it to the other side. Okay. Walls are solid, so take advantage of it. Okay, will that touch the wall? Good, good, good. Good. I don't know what's the intended solution for this level because you only have 4 builders for it. But yeah, that is introducing Super Lemming. Better enjoy it because that's the only time we're seeing it. Let me see what's next before I decide if I want to... Oh, this level. Yeah, a 3rd brick level in a row. But this level, I can actually do. This corrosion. This is a really good level. In fact, it's probably one of the best levels in the level pack. Or game. I got to call it a game because this isn't Lemmings. We are not calling things by level packs. Let's go. So this level right here is considered one of the best in the game, and there's a good reason why. It's got a really good solution, and you have to save everyone. This is where also save everyone puzzles are going to be more prevalent, because I really hope I have enough builders because I really need to make sure that no Lemming falls to their doom. We're going to have one worker Lemming that's going to be able to set up the safety contraptions for this particular level, or this platforms. So as soon as he climbs up here, we need to start bashing, and then we need to make a we need to patch up this particular part of the level. Good, good. I'll probably just splice in like me not being able to look at what you need for this level, and then just go to this attempt if this attempt is successful. So yeah, he'll make a safe drop, and then we're gonna want to build it right here, and then make sure we build right here. We will have just enough builders to build over here, and then build to patch up the wall. Oof. So yeah, what we need to do is build here so we go over the exit trigger, and then build here to make sure that the Lemmings will fall safely. Yes, Cleo? And now we need to start digging. Okay, good. Oh, I'm digging through the steel. That's one of the quirks about these original releases. If there's a bit of terrain, well, the steel will be treated as terrain. But yeah, that's about it for this part. So let's take a look at what's next before calling it there. Well, we'll take a look at that at a later point. If you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below. If you want to follow the series and any others like it, you may hit the subscribe button, the bell, and you'll be on your way. But you don't have to if you don't want to. With that being said, I hope you're taking good care of yourself, and I shall now bid you adieu. I hope you like walking bombers, because this level is chock full of them. And I know the solution, but I don't like how I'm going to have to perform it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can recover with that because head check and such. Blah. I hope you like walking bombers because I know the solution. I don't like performing said solution. Because, again, nope, that's not how we do it. Okay, let me... I think I can just... Yeah, no. That's what I said. This is the beginning of the Wicked rank, and it is not a very inviting beginning to begin with. So, the one thing you're definitely going to do here is going to be, well, mining to the steel. Meanwhile, I think you're going to want to set up a bomber, which will be your climber. And then... shoot. Like, I don't want to use my digger just yet. I have to use the digger for this part. Ugh. So we have a few chances to get we have enough chance to get this right. I was worried I was going to get through the terrain and Lemmings are going to fall through the bottom of this pit. Cleo is really wanting to be my co-commentator right now. Yes, Cleo. You want in the door? Oof, that's not one but two Lemmings lost. Oof. I think I want to set up a bomb right here. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, I'm not solving this. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. And then I want to assign him a little bit later. Ah, dang it. And I cannot get Lemmings up there reliably anymore. Now, this particular gap is too low, so we're going to need to dig, bash, and then build our way up here. However, for this part, build. Oh! That is the last frame possible for that one. And this is why I don't like playing the originals. You click, the game ignores that input. Like, you literally have to force that click. You see this Lemming right here? This is your supposedly named Super Lemming, and I mined a little too early.